What's up, guys? Reese here with another episode of Bearded Outdoors USA. This past 2 days have been different and awesome. We are in Orange Beach, Alabama. We got invited by Iron Men Outdoor Ministries to come and film some content for their annual disabled veterans fishing trip, and man, it's been awesome. First night we had a banquet with over 150 disabled veterans. And the next day we hopped on the boats, we went out here and we went and did some deep sea fishing and caught over 250 fish on just our boat alone. If you guys want any information on Iron Men Outdoor Ministries and to get involved in anything that they do, you can look in the description below. Also, I'm tired of talking. Let's get to it. What are we doing?
We got invited to go fishing with the Iron Men Ministries in Orange Beach, Alabama. We're in a 90-foot fishing boat right now. It's called Zeke's Lady. It goes out of Zeke's Landing in Orange Beach. How many people are on the boat, you think? 30? Probably.
30 disabled vets on the boat. So this is the Greg Godwin American Heroes on the Gulf Fishing with Disabled Vets annual deep sea fishing trip. Greg Godwin just passed. He was one of the founders of Iron Men Outdoor Ministries. They said this year that their goal was 150 disabled vets, and they hit 150 disabled vets.
55%.
So at this banquet there is over 155 disabled vets, spouses, families. Absolutely.
Way more than we expected. What was really cool, the banquet, it's basically, this whole event is put on for veterans. Proverbs 27:17 says, as iron sharpens iron, so one person sharpens another. And that's where Iron Men Ministries got their name, and it's kind of, what they're based on. So men sharpening men, women sharpening women. Their main goal is to use the outdoors. They do fishing trips, hunting trips. They actually started with disabled children, and now it's grown to this.
They're still doing children.
They are.
They offer their assistance in any type of activity that has to do with helping the ones that are unfortunate in a sense, and the ones that have, put their life on the line for us. So we're gonna get out here on the water. Hopefully we can get on some fish. It's a little wavy. I'll show y'all. But yeah, we're going out to the beach.
Alright, let's go catch some fish, y'all.
Okay.
before you take it out of gear and leave it on there till you put it back in gear. We're fishing in about 120 foot of water.
When you pull the lever back, you're going to use your thumb to control the descent of the line.
Y'all stand by until we start fishing.
All right. Oh, got a little. They gotta be what, 4?
I know. That'll be another line.
Yeah! Might not be a keeper, but... Yeah! That's it. Good job. First one. First one.
Good job.
All right.
It's bigger than mine. Yeah.
Like it's a go bot.
It's a go bot.
Don't be up high. If y'all keep them down, maybe you can get him to bite it on the way down.
Oh, babe. Got a nice trigger, I think. Hey!
How big was this guy?
I gotta be 15 up here.
Heck yeah.
Take one back and put it in your mouth. Put it in your mouth. Like this.
Show us how to do it. Show us how to do it.
That was pretty.
Don't hit that point. Y'all act like y'all like each other.
So I am here with Festus Pody, and he is going to talk about why we
probably would have never made this happen if I wouldn't have met you at the Buckmasters or the Deer Expo. And you know, I served my country for 26 years, and I didn't know that was my calling at first. I was just going to join the Army for a little bit and then leave and come back home to Florida. But I got in there and I was like, man, this is my calling. So I stayed 26 years. I'm a disabled veteran myself. I retired and I didn't know what to do when I moved back to Florida. And then all of a sudden it hit me. Help disabled veterans and disabled children. So I don't work per se making money, but I do every day, all year long, working on events that help disabled children and disabled veterans. And the Iron Men Outdoor Ministries is that vehicle. It was founded roughly 30 years ago by Rick Murphy and Greg Godwin. That was the director, and unfortunately we lost our brother Greg January 28th. But what their focus was first was helping disabled children. And they made a big difference and impact in those kids' lives. And then they took some disabled vets out, and it really, really made a major impact on their life. And the trip started out with about 20 veterans and a few boats. And then when I came on board 4 years ago, it was about 40 veterans. And then they asked me to join their board of directors as the veteran coordinator. And we stopped just getting local people. I started bringing people in from all different states. Last year we were at about 120 or so. This year we had 234 people fishing on the boats. We had a sold out convention center last night honoring all the veterans and first responders with 600 people in the event center. And I think you guys were pretty amazed at what happens when a community comes together to support and care for and love the people that served and fought for our country. And we try to honor those veterans in everything we do. And I hope that tells you about them. But you know, you can follow the Iron Men Outdoor Ministry Gulf Coast region on Facebook. You can find me on Facebook, Festus Potee, if you're interested in helping. If you're a disabled veteran or you have a disabled child, contact me. I'd love to get you outdoors. And it's very important because a lot of people don't realize it, but God's country is one of the most amazing spiritual healing things that we have at our disposal, and a lot of people do not take advantage of it. They sit around and they wallow in their hard times and their feelings in that, and they don't understand how you can connect and reach with people.
Absolutely.
So I know you're dying to ask the question, why am I wearing a mask? Well, Festus comes from Gunsmoke, and it started off as a joke several years ago, and it took a life of its own. So I use an alias, and I always cover my face. And the reason why I do that is pure and simple. All glory goes to God. I want no recognition. I don't want any credit. It bothers me when people say thank you, but it doesn't bother me in a bad way. I don't need people to thank me for what I do. I get all my love and joy in watching a veteran or a disabled child being able to harvest an animal, catch a fish, and enjoying life. And my calling in life until I leave this earth is to do what I'm doing now. And I just don't want any credit or recognition, even though people are going to tell me thanks.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, we're so glad we came. We're so glad we got to fellowship, and it's been a blessed time.
And we look forward to the next event in December. The
next
Disabled
event.
Children's event.
Yep.
Y'all are going to come and join us and experience that part of the
That's
Iron
right.
Man.
We're going to go hunting with disabled kids.
Thank you for coming, guys.
Thank you.
Well, it was awesome. A lot of action, a lot of adventure. We hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Bearded Outdoors USA. Like I said at the beginning, if you guys want to find out any information about Iron Men Outdoor Ministries, in the description below we'll put their social media links and maybe some contact information on who you would need to get involved with. But next, they're having a disabled youth hunting trip. I am going to come along for that. I'm also going to film that. Can't wait to share it with y'all. Love you guys. Make sure you guys subscribe, like, comment below what you think, and comment below if you want to get interested in Iron Men Outdoor Ministries. I have one particular person that I will give you that person's phone number, and he'd be happy to talk to you, and be a great time to get involved. Love y'all.